Okay, so the first thing in your notebook, we're going to draw a hundreds, tens, and ones chart. It'll be very, very easy. And I like to label mine H for hundreds, and you write the number, T for tens, and O for ones. I call it HTO. Now we're going to draw discs to represent 322. Yes?
This screwdriver does.
No way. They say great minds think alike. So I want to represent the number 322. Okay? So how I'm going to draw these, remember, nice rows of 5 to make our tens frame. First, what I do is I write the number,
300.
then I make the circle around it. It makes it nice and neat. And sometimes when you draw the circle, they come in, they get small, and it's hard to fit the number in it. So it's easy. So I have 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 321, and 322. Now whisper to your partner after you've done that. What's the value here? What's the value of this cadence?
322.
Yeah, the value. It's worth 322. Excellent. Do we have this down, Brody? Now, remember, DJ, number first. Yeah. Remember, neatness counts in math. It's very important in math to be as neat as possible because, again, we're trying to eliminate as many mistakes as possible. And the neater you are, the less chance of making a mistake. Okay? Okay, let's just try another example, 103. So I'm going to start with my hundreds. 100, 101, 102, and 103. Easy peasy, right? Zoe, what's the value here? 103. You guys are awesome. Now, I'm going to ask you to do a few in your notebook, and I'm going to call randomly. You don't know who I'm going to call to come up and do it on the board. Okay, first number, 281. Make sure. Good, Brody. Nice and neat. Tens frame way. Tens frames help us out a lot. What? 281. Just write new page. You don't have to erase. Take your time, Caroline. Okay, Paige, come on up. 281. Good. All this is counting, isn't it? This is just counting. And addition and subtraction is about counting. Counting up the number line, counting down the number line. That's all it is. Okay, let's take a look. Is she right? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Wonderful. Okay, let's try one more. Sure. Oh, can you fill in the lines nicely? Okay, next number is 564. Thank you. I'm going to give you a point for that, Sydney. 564. 564. Who are you going to pick, Paige? Yeah. Pick someone. 3, 2, 1. 564. Yes. Huh? Tens frame way. Tens frame way. That should be a row of 5. We're going to do something a little different next. Tens frame. Very important to set up that tens frame. Yes, Nadia. Yeah. Thank you, Nadia. Yes. Did you bring your own snack today? Thank you, Sydney. 564. Yeah, don't have to press super hard. Sometimes that happens too, like the shadow of it. Yeah. It's very sensitive. Good. Nice 10 frame there. Zayden, excellent. You're correct with the discs, but 10 frame, bud. It's okay. Okay, very good. Thank you, Zayden. Excellent. Now, I'm going to show you one other thing, and I want to relate this to our open-ended number line, because that's all it is counting too. The place value discs and the open-ended number line are two ways to represent the same thing. In mathematics, we can represent numbers in multiple ways. Think about number 10. We can write the number 10, 1, 0. We can also say 3 plus 7, because that is 10. 6 plus 4 is another way to say 10. 5 plus 5. We can also say 20 minus 10. That's another way to represent the number 10. 1,000 minus 990. Another way to say the number 10. They're all representations of 10. So, now, in your notebook, Mrs. 1 needs a pen here. I like the open-ended number line, one of my favorite strategies. So again, if I want to do 564, just like I was starting with the place value discs, I'm going to make my jumps. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Now my tens jumps are a little bit smaller. 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. See, it's just like drawing the place value discs. I have my value right above it. And then my ones are a little bit smaller on my jumps. 61, 62, 63, 64. It's doing the same thing. Just like your place value discs, the open-ended number line. Another way to represent the same thing in mathematics. I was just counting. And I counted up to 565, just like I did on the place value charts. Right, DJ?